everyone, welcome to my second YouTube channel, Easy to Dance. This is where I do all the detailed tutorials of all my dances. So this one is choreographed to Taylor Swift Wildest Dreams. Again, if you'd like to see this dance with music, you can go to my other YouTube channel, Daddy Wong Productions, by clicking on the link in the description box below, or at the end of the video, and it will take you right there. If you'd like to stay up to date with the latest videos, please like our Facebook pages, Easy to Dance and Daddy Wong Productions. And as always, please leave a song suggestion that you would like to see a dance to in the comment section below. So let's get started. Alright, so for this dance, you're going to hold the first two 8 counts, and the counts are going to be counted, even though it's a slower song, the counts are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's the tempo of the counts, and I know it's kind of contradicting because the song seems slower. Okay, so some of the movements might have 4 counts, some of the movements might have 2. Okay, so just really make sure that you're always counting to this pace in the music. Okay, so you're starting. You can do any improv you'd like in the first 2 8 counts, but just make sure that your right foot is free for the first step. Okay, so you're holding 5, 6, 7, 8. Step forward with your right foot, and you're going to move your hands up your head. So it's sort of like you're putting your fingers through your hair, but just brush it up against the side of your head. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, you're going to drop it in front of you. 5, 6, 7, 8. And your head is also going back. From here, you're going to step out with your left foot to the right side. Your hands are flexed, and your left hand is pushing front. Right hand is pushing towards the back. So this is 2 counts. So after you just finished 6, 7, 8, you're pushing 1, 2. You're going to pirouette around your left shoulder. Okay, so you just finished 1, 2. You're also going to contract as you're turning around. So it's just a single turn, so you're going to contract while you're turning. So this is 1, 2. You hit 3, 4. You're going to step out of it 5, 6. You're going to hit an arabesque on 7, hold 8. So there's going to be a slight like bing or like a piano sound. So on your arabesque there's going to be a piano. So that's 7, hold 8. From here you're going to dip 1, 2, 3, 4 as low as you can. Okay? Your hands are to your side and you're looking down, out in front of you. Not all the way down, but out in front of you. So that way your neck and your head are aligned with the rest of your body. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to bring it in on 5. So you're going to contract in. Okay? So with this, you're just going to bring it in an attitude. Your foot is flexed, and you're going to bring it in to your chest and down. And then you're going to body roll up. Okay? So after you just did 1, 2, 3, 4, you hit on 5, 6, come up on 7, 8. From here, you're going to push your right arm out, and you're going to step onto your left foot. Okay, so you're pushing and you're stepping with your left foot. So this is 1, 2. You're going to turn over your right shoulder, and your right arm is going to come into a half T when you're turning. And you're also going to drag your left leg around. Okay? So you just came up 7, 8. You push out 1, 2, turn 3, 4. You're going to step onto your left foot to do a coupe turn. So you're going to continue the turn over your right shoulder. Okay? So you just did 3, 4, piqué or coupe turn on 5, 6. You're going to step out of it on 7, face the right side on 8. So your left foot is popped, right foot is planted, and you're facing to the right side on 8. From here, you're going to drop your body. When you drop, you're going to ball change backwards. So it's going to go right, left. And then you're going to drop again, and then come back up. Okay, so 2 drops, you're ball changing in between them, and you come up. So after you just stepped 7, 8, this is 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, then it's going to say, it says like handsome as hell, so you're going to hold your chin, kind of like, I don't know, like a guy model if you're going to think about it. So you're going to hold your chin, you're going to hit, hit. So 2 hits, okay? So after you just did drop, ball change, drop, come up, 5, 6, you're going to hit 7 and then 8, you're kind of pulling it back a little bit, okay? So this is 7 and 8. So really drag that 8 out. From here, you're going to continue going over your right shoulder. So you just did 8. You're going to step onto your left foot because it's free. All your weight should be on your right foot going back. So this is 8. You're going to step onto it 1, 2. Turn around and step on your right foot 3, 4. You're going to cross your right arm over, so you're punching up towards the right diagonal. On 5, left arm goes to the right on 6. Comes to your shoulders on 7. Step together with your right foot on 8. From here, you're going to scoop your left elbow up first, then your right, then your left. So it's going to go left, right, left. So you're swimming with your elbows. So after you just came together on 8, you're going to be in plie the whole time, and your left elbow goes first. So this is 1, 2, 3. On 4, you're starting to come up on 4. You're going to step forward with your left foot on 5, 6. So you're crossing your arms also on 5, 6. You're going to high kick on 7, 8. Come down on 1, ball change, and 2. Okay, there's going to be pianos again, and I could just be hearing the beats, but on and 2, there's going to be, I forget what the words are, but there's going to be beats where it fits with and 2, then you're going to bring your arms up on and 3, 4. Okay, so there's going to be those beat, 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 beat. Okay, so after you just kicked 7, 8, come down 1 and 2, your right arm goes up first, and 3, still bring them up slightly on 4, then you're going to bring both arms down and look to the right on 5, 6, 7, 8. And really make sure you use all of that time to bring your arms down. So from here you just ended on 8. This is where the chorus starts, Say You'll Remember Me. From here, you're going to swing your right arm over and down to the left side, okay? So you can think about it as a rainbow going over, and you're stepping onto that right leg into a side lunge, okay? So you just finished 7, 8. This is 1, 2, turn over your left shoulder and step with your right foot on 3. You're going to hit this pose on 4. So your right arm is up, left arm is out. They're both slightly bent and your hands are flexed. Left leg is up and foot is flexed. Okay? So this is step 3, hit 4. You're also in relev. Okay, so this is 4, 5. Step onto your left foot on 6. You're going to rond de jambe around on 7, 8 into a lunge. Okay, she says, nice dress. Okay, so when you're rond de jambing, make sure your arms start in front and you're going to fan it out like it's a big dress. Okay, so that's 7, you're here 8. From here, it says something about a sunset. So you're going to start from your shoulders and you're going to just extend your arms and arch back. Okay, make sure your head drops with it. So from here, 7, 8, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, come back up 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, you're going to go on to relev and your arms are going to come up and you're going to turn over your right shoulder. Okay, so your arms are up on 1, you're turning 2, 3, 4. From here, you're going to hit this pose on 5. So again, really make sure you use all of those counts. So from the lunge, you're just turning, so that way now your right leg is in front of your left leg. Okay, make sure you're using your plie, get really deep into your plie. Right arm is straight out into a low diagonal. Left hand is behind your head. So you hit here on 5. From here, you're going to do kind of like a snake or a wave with your arms. Do the best you can. So you're going to start with your fingers. So you're going to start with your fingers and you're going to roll your arm in. And then this arm is going to roll out. Okay? So after you just hit 4, 5, this is 6 and 7, 8. From here, you're going to step onto your left foot on 1. You're going to scoop your right leg up. So your foot is flexed, you're coming out and in. Out and in. And your hands are just coming onto the tops of your thighs. So from here, 8, you step 1, scoop, 2, 3. You're going to ball change on and 4. So it's going to go right, left. So your feet are parallel to each other in relev. Your arms, when you're ball changing, your right arm goes over your head, left arm comes across your body. So you're going to be leaning over like this in relev. Okay? So after you hit here 7, 8, this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. From here, you're going to continue your right arm to bring you around. You're just going to do a 3-step turn around yourself. Make sure you're over, so you're not completely up, but you're down. You're going to turn around yourself. Okay, so you just finished 3 and 4. You're going to go 5, 6, 7, come up on 8. So your right arm goes over and follows it around to come on your back. Okay? And it's a 3-step turn. So it'll go right, left, right, come up. So from here you just landed on 8 when you came up. Here you're going to drop down to the ground. So what you're going to do is you're going to use your left leg to catch you. Okay? So you're going to plie as low as you can to the floor so it's less of a drop on your left leg. And your right leg is going to rond de jambe around you. Okay? So from here, you're going to drop onto your left knee, and then you're going to rond de jambe your right leg around, back behind you, to bring you around to the side. So then your left leg should be over your right leg. Okay? So faster, it's going to look like this. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then your hands are going to come on your feet, and they're going to come up your shins on 7, 8. From here, you're going to open your palms, and you're going to go around with your shoulders and your head. Okay, so you're going to go towards the left and around to the right. So this is 7, 8. You open up on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're back towards the front. You're going to push your legs down and put your hands back here on 7, 8. So your legs are completely straight. From here, you're going to lift your right leg up on 1. You're going to bring it in on 2. You're going to push it back down on 3. And this is going to prep you to go to a backwards somersault. So what you're doing is you're going over your right shoulder. Okay, your right leg, your right knee is going to come down, and then your left leg is going to stay straight as it possibly can. Okay, so after you're over your right shoulder, you're going to bring your left leg in so that you're sitting on your legs. Okay, so this is the ending pose after your backwards somersault. Okay, so the counts for that are, after you just did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you push down 7, 8, kick up 1, 2, push down 3, 4, you're going to go back on 5, 6, 7, 8, you're up here by 1, 2. Okay, so you have 4, maybe 4 or 5 counts to backward somersault and to come here on 2. From here, you're going to raise your right arm up, and it's going to come back down. Then your left arm, and it comes back down. Okay, just really make sure your arms are nice and flowing. Okay, so you're here 2. This is 3, 4, come down 5, 6, bring your left arm up 7, 8, bring it down 1, 2. You're going to kind of swoosh it onto the floor. Okay, so you're bringing it around. Your right arm comes in front first, then your left arm follows, and then you're going to bring your right hand up the side of your head again. So after you just did 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. This is 3, 4, left hand 5, 6, bring your right hand up 7, 8. You're going to bring your hand around the back of your head to come to the front. Okay, so instead of going around to the left, after you push it up 7, 8, it goes to the back first. So this is 1, 2, 3, listen, 4. So it comes back behind your ear 4. You sit up on 5, 6. Right leg comes up first on 7. And turn to the right side 8. Now from here, all of this is going to be repeated from the drop, ball change, drop, and up. Okay, so he's so tall. So that's where we're going to start from. So after you just came up 7, 8, you're going to drop and ball change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, cross. 5, 6, shoulder. 7, hold. 8. Plie and elbows. 1, 2, 3, come up. 4. Step 5, 6, kick. 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Come down. 5, 6, 7, 8. The chorus, you're going over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, dress. 7, 8. Sunset, arch back. 1, 2, 3, 4, come up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stick on relevé, arms come up. 1, 2, around 3, 4, you're here. 5, snake. 6, 7, 8. Step 1, leg up. 2, and 3, hold. 4, come down. 3-step turn. 5, 6, 7, 8. Drop to the floor on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hands to your feet. 7. Bring them up on 8. Open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Push it down. 7, 8. Leg up. 1. Come down. 2, 3, 4. Now instead of doing another backward somersault, you're going to take your right leg and you're going to swing it open so that way your left leg can come over your right so you can stand up. Okay, so after you just kicked your right leg up on 1, bring it in 2, and down 3, 4. Move your right leg on 5, left leg crosses over on 6, you come up on 7, 8. So from here, she starts seeing in hindsight. So from here, you're going to walk towards the back. And as you're doing that, you're going to pretend like as you're walking, you're touching a wall. So you're just dragging your fingers along the wall. So if you just imagine a wall, you're dragging your fingers on the other side of the wall. Okay? So you just came up, 7, 8. You start walking with your right foot since it's free. Left arm is out first. So you're up 7, 8. You go 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 counts per step. So it's going to go right, then left. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. You go to the right side now on 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to do shoulder rolls back on 1, 2. So this is your right shoulder first. You're sitting into that hip. So you're rolling back. 1, 2, left, 3, 4. You're going to sink down. You're going to have your legs shoulder length apart, and you're just going to come down, and your arms are just going to do this in front of you. Okay, so you're coming down into a squat. Make sure you're not sitting in it. Make sure your feet are still in relevé as you come squatting down. Okay, so you just did 3, 4. You squat 5, 6, 7, 8. From From here, you're going to pop up on 1. You're going to jump in on 2. Jump out on 3. Turn to the left on 4. And your left foot's going to be pointed. From here, you're going to bring your hands to your chest on 5. Bring your foot in on 6. Bring it out to the front on 7. Turn to the front on 8. From here, you're going to do more walks forward. And as you're walking, you're going to push your right hand out first. Then your left hand's going to follow it. And you're going to close the fingers over your right fingers. Okay? So you're here on 8. You start walking. 1, 2, 3, 4, left 5, 6, close 7, 8. From here, you're going to step out to the right side. You're going to hit 1, 2. So your hands are still here. You're just going to hit 1, 2 to the left, 3, 4. You're going to let them go and you're going to scoop and ball change. So scoop, ball change. Scoop, ball change. So it's when you're ball changing, you're going left, right, left, right. So your left is catching your right foot to go to the right. So after you just did 1, 2, 3, 4, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. You're going to turn to the right. Make sure you're in a deep plie again. So this is 1, 2. You're going to roll your shoulders to go down even lower. So you just finished 1, 2, go down 3, 4. You're going to come up as you're pushing your hands down on 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, you're going to step together, hands on your chest again on 1. Step out on 2. Come to the front on relev 3. Go back to the side on 4. Right arm comes up, left hand stays on your chest on 5. You're going to lean back and put your hand on your forehead. 6, 7, 8. Come back up. 1, 2. Step to the side with your left foot on 3. And your right hand is coming down to your side on 3. So after you come back up on 1, 2, this is 3, 4. Left hand comes down on 5, 6. Right hand comes up on 7, 8. And then on 1, 2, 3, 4, you're going to bring your right hand down and also look towards the front on 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, make sure you're using all of your music. Okay, so it does go into another chorus. So from here, 7, 8, she will start singing, "Say You'll Remember Me." Okay, so it ends on 4. And this is your ending pose. Just looking at the audience and just have, just really give them, not attitude, but just give them a face. Really listen to the lyrics and just make sure that your face tells the story of the song. Okay, so this is your ending pose. And again, if you like the dance, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Easy to Dance, and also my other YouTube channel, Daddy Wong Productions. I'll see everybody next time.